awesome year last year. You know, great group of seniors, great, you know, group all together, fun to coach. You know, one point we're 14-0. You know, CF champion, league champs.
We had some really good leaders, you know, last year, and you know, being my senior year, you know, I hope to be, you know, as good as one of them and have another long season maybe.
That was truly magical for us, especially for me since I did it with my brother in his last year. So, you know, it meant a lot. It meant a lot for my family. It meant a lot for me. We worked really hard for that.
Every single game we got closer and closer as a family, as a brotherhood, and we just all connected in the end, and we just kept pushing through and finally came up as the champs.
Jab and bam, right to his crotch. Come on, and get low. Here we go. Down, set. Feet. Better. Kind of brings us to this year too. You know, I think these kids have been working hard. You know, we got a long way to go to be really good, but there's potential there. You know, we're young, and I think experience is going to be an issue. But you know, I think every game we're going to get better and go from there.
I think it's going to be tough to repeat, or not necessarily repeat, but even get close to the same standards as last year, as we're replacing 16 starters. But we have a great coaching staff here, and I believe they will be very capable of getting the next generation ready.
Set.
Too big. Pierre,
All right.
step is huge. You gotta, Coach, what do you say? Cut the grass?
Yes.
You gotta keep your foot down. You're picking it up. He hit you while your foot was in the air. There's no strength there.
Set. There we go. Woo! Diaz.
I really think we're really huge on discipline here. So right now we're just trying to get the guys, especially the guys that haven't started yet, to really build that discipline and learn how to compete against other high-tier teams and learn that it's going to be a battle, but we still got to push through it.
Really got to give it your all, especially as seniors, you know, 100%. Give these younger guys, you know, a look, you know, what they're going to see in the game. Especially with, you know, this tougher season coming up, you know, one of our toughest seasons yet. It's going to be exciting, you know. Can't wait to see what the young guys got.
Rory Mosier. Rory's going to be one of our first 4-year starters we've had here at Yorba Linda. Started in that COVID year. He's been an offensive lineman for us. Tremendous run blocker, very cerebral player, smart, physical. A great leader, kind of stepping up this year to take over for his brother and breaking the guys down and getting them motivated. So I'm expecting awesome things from Rory.
I think definitely for me, I lead by experience personally. You know, these guys look up to me. As you said, I did start as a freshman, but I really take pride in my craft, and I love every single day coming out here, not only getting myself better, but trying to teach the other kids.
Blake Herron. Blake is our only returning linebacker. He's going to be moving inside. Had a tremendous offseason. Expect him to be one of our defensive leaders this year. Really physical, you know, and we might have him do some fullback also. But I think Blake's going to be the catalyst for our defense and making a lot of tackles this year.
Try to be the best I can be a big leader for these younger guys. Try to make plays and lead our defense, hopefully to a repeat season.
Dylan Gardner. Dylan is just an exciting player to have on your team. He was the MVP of our league last year. Tremendous player. Plays both sides of the ball as our free safety along with our receiver. Also is going to return, you know, punts and probably kickoffs this year. So we have very, very high expectations for Dylan, and I expect him to be playing, you know, in the future here also. He's just a exciting playmaker, and we're just excited to have him on our team.
Mostly speed, I think, and I got a lot of quickness for me, so I think that's a good asset for those positions.
Jason Escobar. Jason has been is going to be a 3-year starter for us also. He is been our starting corner, and last year had a lot of significant carries for us, had about 6 or 7 touchdowns, also does the returns kicks. So he again is going to be on the field a lot. He's going to be one of our main running backs this year, and just very high expectation, very fast, ran track this year.
Might not be, you know, the biggest or the strongest, but I'm sure I'm, you know, one of the fastest people out there. You know, in my athleticism, you know, I've been playing this game since I was 5, so I know a lot about this game. I love this game, you know. But as a running back, you really need to be a hard-headed kid. really get in the trenches and get out of it as fast as you can. Corner, yeah, it's the hardest position in the game. I really got to read a lot of the positions and have that IQ.
John Silvestri. John is our returning defensive lineman. John was kind of like our D-line was a question mark last year, and they just ended up having a really, really tremendous year. Returning all-league player. Plays a little bit of offense for us also, and he's a wrestler, so just a tough guy, and he's going to be our 3 technique this year, and a very expectation for him to be, helping out our young linebackers by, making plays and keep them off our guys.
Yeah, so last year I came in and started playing defense. I believe I'm a very good pass rusher. I'm good at run. We've been pretty good at stuff in the run. Me and Josh, the inside guys, the D tackles.
Holden Nagin has taken over the reins this year and has had an outstanding offseason. So, obviously, he's going to have to grow into the position, just being a first-year starter. But he's been in the offense for 2 years as our JV quarterback. I think we'll be able to be, pretty balanced this year and be able to throw the ball and run the ball pretty well. Listen, first week down, but we got a long way to go, man. We can't even get a punt off right now. All right, so we got tons of stuff we need to do to keep getting better. Let's get after it tomorrow. Fly around, everybody move their feet. Good things will happen.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.